Keep the engines hot, Sydney. We may have to leave in a hurry.
You got it.
Keep your weapons out of sight unless we need to defend ourselves.
Hopefully, OMAG will come quietly.
Okay, Crindo. Let's go to the bar.
So, I'm having trouble finding work, and this old trader I know says he's got a job. Toys for the colony on Regular 5.
How degrading.
Wait, it gets better. So he says they're in boxes, but under no circumstances should I inspect them.
That's strange.
Yes. So, of course, I open them up. And what do I find? Tribbles.
Tribbles? You're kidding.
So I'm thinking I can't deliver these, but I need the latinum, you know?
So what'd you do?
Tribble stew.
No.
Yes, tastes almost like chicken. I sold the muck to refugees on Farius Prime.
I gotta remember that one.
Only problem is, I got about 10 metric tons of tribble hair to get rid of.
Tribble hair coats?
Maybe. Right now I'm leaning toward tribble felt hats. There's a market for those to some of the Romulan merchants that operate near the neutral zone.
Then again, transfer of tribbles in any form is forbidden in Klingon space.
Good point.
Get lost, human!
Federation are like Regulan bloodworms.
Yesterday, this big lizard man comes into my store. I say, "What can I do for you?" And all he does is hiss.
Hiss?
Well, sort of an articulated hissing like, hiss.
Weird.
Then he hands me a card, and all it says is Gorn.
Gorn. That sounds familiar.
Anyway, he keeps pointing to the disruptors like he wants one.
I wouldn't give a freak like that any kind of a weapon.
No kidding. I told him to go somewhere else. I won't deal with his kind.
I hear you. Stop staring at me.
Save it for someone who cares, Starfleet.
This old starbase has seen better days.
I hear that the Ferengi OMAG is looking for new clients. I wonder if he's in the VIP room.
The Ferengi are without honor. I will not trade with them.
Some of my best deals have been with Ferengi.
Like the deal for the irradiated plasma regulators?
How is he to know they came from a damaged Pakled freighter?
Or the time OMAG sold you the Ferenginar bridge?
I guess you're right. I never really thought about it that way.
Of course I am right. You are an ignorant... Just because you're from the Federation doesn't mean I won't kill you.
I don't have time right now.
I'm thinking about starting a band.
You're kidding, right?
No, I'm serious. Vorlok and I have been practicing together for a few weeks.
So, what kind of music?
To be successful in a place like this, we're leaning towards a mix of Klingon opera and classical human and Andorian styles.
That sounds terrible. I'm in.
Excellent. There's just one thing. We need a practice space.
A practice space? Wait a minute. You're not thinking of my cargo bay.
The acoustics are great in there.
No way.
Oh, come on. Think of the latinum we'll make.
Stop staring at me.
You couldn't handle me. I'm the commander of the
don't see
transport
him.
vessel Kaitan. My friend here tells me you're looking for transportation?
Yes, indeed. If it's a big vessel.
Big vessel? The Kaitan is a Wudan-class transport vessel.
Should I know what that means?
And let's just say, it's big. I've outhauled Romulan starships, not just the D-cruisers either. I can carry more cargo than even the big Dideridex-class ships. What's the cargo?
Only myself, 10 transport containers of domesticated targ, and no questions asked.
What's your destination?
Didn't I just say no questions asked? I'll provide you with the coordinates after we depart the station.
3,000 Latinum in advance, or no deal.
3,000? We could almost buy a Klingon bird of prey for that.
That's obvious, but I think where you're going, you'll need an experienced pilot.
I'm sure for that money, we could buy a pilot, too.
How about we give you 2,000 now, and another 2,000 when we reach our destination?
4,000 total? I could do that. My ship is at your disposal, friend.
We will have our cargo ready for transport in 1 hour.
Let's see if we can get a drink before we leave. It might be hard to get Romulan ale where we are going.
Make mine a double.
Do not start trouble with me, Starfleet Capect. You will die before your weapons are drawn.
What are you looking at, human?
VIP lounge is locked. Only the bartender can get you in.
You know, their aged Romulan ale is just the standard Romulan ale. They don't sell right away. Every couple of years, they pump a bunch of it out of storage, they change the label on the bottle, and they sell it for twice the price.
Really? That's terrible.
It's true. And what's more, it's not all a century old. Some of it's from 150-year-old batches, others from 50-year-old batches. They just mix it all together and they kind of average it out.
What a ripoff. We need another round of Romulan Century over here.
How much to get into the VIP room?
Ha! You have to prove your worth. You'll have to beat our Nausicaan friend in melee combat.
You dare trifle with me, Federation? Die!
Get him, Monroe!
Nice job. Here's the code to the VIP room. Come back when you want a job as a bouncer.
I could crush you with a single blow. Remember that, human.
I'm telling you, that guy is Ardrek Luxor.
Now, why would a famous rising musician be here?
I don't know. Maybe he's searching for his next bold new look.
Here? On a Klingon starbase? Right. I'll bet he's planning to launch a new fashion trend. Mercenary chic.
Fine. I'll bet you 50 Latinum that guy over there is Ardrek Luxor.
50 Latinum? You don't have 50 Latinum to your name. If you did, you'd be in the gaming hall right now.
Look, I've got a shipment of Tholian figurines coming in tomorrow. That's worth at least 50 Latinum.
Figurines? What am I gonna do with 50 Latinum worth of Tholian figurines?
I'm going to sell them to the Andorians. Then I'll have well more than 50 Latinum.
And why would an Andorian mercenary want to buy Tholian figurines?
They don't get them for themselves. They get them as gifts for their wives. They like to display them in cases in their family communal area.
Ah, I think I've been inside one of those dwellings. It was truly repulsive.
Their women are almost addicted to these things. No matter how many they possess, every time a new type comes out, they immediately desire to obtain it to add to their menagerie.
Fine. I'll wager you 50 latinum that this is not Ardrek Luxor. And you'd better not try to pay it off with those hideous figurines.
Deal. Now let's go ask him.
Okay, where is he?
Where'd he go?
I think he left.
That's too bad. I was going to see if he wanted to buy some Tholian figurines.
There he is.
Walk over to him without looking back at us.
Ah, Crindo. Sit down, my friend. Where did you find this new master control facility?
Where'd you find the old one?
Goodbye.
Sit down, Omag. Let's keep this friendly.
Friendly? The bigger the smile, the sharper the knife. Ferengi Rules of Acquisition number 48. Sorry, never heard of this master control facility.
Rule 60. Keep your lies consistent.
All right. You've caught me in an inconsistency. So here's the truth. I don't know where the master control facility is.
Rule 85. Never let the competition know what you're thinking.
I don't intend to. And I've never heard of your master control facility.
You lying Ferengi!
Tell the truth, and they accuse you of lying. Just like Rule 285. No good deed ever goes unpunished.
How do we know you're telling the truth? Rule 181 says, not even dishonesty can tarnish the shine of profit.
Because I don't want to know where it is. If I knew the location of the master control facility, my customer would be afraid I'd sell it again. Why give him incentive to kill me? No! I merely sold Crindo's data from those old ruins and let my customer fiddle about with those star charts to actually find it.
But I gave you false data!
False data? Now who's the liar?
Of course I lied. I'm too smart to trust you.
But dumb enough to trust the shuttle I gave you. Rule 99. Trust is the biggest liability of all. Your shuttle transmitted all the real data to me.
You son of a...
Rule 31. Never make fun of a Ferengi's mother.
Insult something he cares about instead.
I'll kill you.
No, you won't. Omag, give us the name of your customer and you can go. Rule 76. Every once in a while, declare peace.
But war is good for business. Rule 34. And here's another rule. Let's you and him fight. Latinum for Federation heads!
Gonzalez, stay here with Crindo.
Aye, sir. I'll clean up this mess.
Ah!
Federation scum right behind me. They're here to arrest everyone. Stop them. Well.
Ah!